Hey everyone, it's me, Colleen from New Orleans Nomad. I am in South Park, Colorado. I'm about to get my day started. In the last video, I was kind of, well, not kind of, I was in a pretty bad situation, with, not having any water and all my charges and stuff for, my phone and my GPS running out. So clearly my situation is turned around. And to go back a little bit, that morning I had been messaging with a friend of mine from college who happens to share the same birthday as me, Keena. Hey Keena. We were chatting that morning, and that was so funny because when I had went to sleep that night I didn't have any phone signal at all. But when I woke up that morning, I had several messages from her, and we were trying to arrange a meetup, but I'm still kind of far away from her because she can't drive us, over a certain distance due to some medical issues. But I'm still, probably I'm like twice as far away as I need to be for her to be able to drive. So I was still telling her, what was going on, and she tried to find help for me in her group, one of her hiking groups on Facebook. And basically, long story short, she ended up sending search and rescue out for me. So search and rescue found me, looked at my vital signs, you know, gave me water and stuff like that. I didn't think it was that serious, but, apparently it was, because a lot of people in this part of, the country, you know, search and rescue has to come out to help them for a variety of reasons. And I had no idea the road that I was on was so desolate, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have taken that route. I would have, kind of stayed on 50 instead of branching off on 24. Because I walked for days and didn't even see one house. There was no place to filter water from. The situation wasn't terrible right then, but it was, growing there. Because, I was even standing on the side of the road with an empty bottle of water asking for, for water. That's how bad it was, but nobody gave me any, so I decided to walk to a campsite that I saw on the map, hoping that maybe there was a water pump, but there wasn't. There was no water pump, and there was barely a campsite. So I just sat there and I waited on something to happen. And it did, through the magic of social media. I was able to get a lot of help. And one of the guys from Search and Rescue, his name is Rod. I ended up being able to camp on his property in this teepee, which is pretty cool. So I stayed here a couple of days waiting on my winter clothes from home, which I'm glad, because I feel a lot better today just, wearing warm clothes. Because right now it's probably like 56 degrees, and at night maybe get down to 40, 38 sometimes. But now I'm headed further up into the mountains, so this is kind of what I was waiting on, because I was kind of in a situation where I couldn't really continue on with the clothes that I had. Because I'm already, I've been trying to fight off a cold for feel like a couple of weeks now. But the last situation I made a video about, it ended up working out really well. So now I'm going to head up to Kite Lake and try to, see what I can do with the 14ers. I'll see what happens. There's a couple of them in the area. They're supposed to be entry level, so we'll see. That's all I got for now. Talk to y'all later.